Because we are going into game number 2 of this best of 3 series. It is none other than Druids. Patjuh, the blue Protoss player, is saying you too to the hearty cheery good luck, have fun from his teammate and opponent. It is none other than Druids Duggi. And well, as you by now know, this is Beat the Grandmaster, whereby all Druids players try to beat their teammate Duggi, because he made it into Grandmaster League. And yeah, then people try to take up sticks and beat you, but then virtually, luckily. Because, well, would be kind of not so teammate-like to pick up a stick and start beating someone because he's good. But yeah, in this case we have found the virtual equivalent of doing just that, trying to beat Duggi for the sheer fame and glory that would bring. And so far though, Patjuh not seeming like he could take that game in the first game. It was basically from the 10-minute push that Duggi did with his Medivacs. Patjuh was behind, he didn't have map control, Duggi's bases were ahead, his upgrades were ahead, and yeah, that was it. There was some great engagements though for Patjuh, with good storms going down, so definitely not some Hulk smashing affair. Nonetheless, Duggi is just a very freaking scary player, and yeah. That's what you get for facing scary players like that. So everything is fine and normal, and we're going to see a 1-Rex expand from Duggi here on Ohana. Of course a pretty small map, and Patjuh probably chose it for a reason here, at least I hope so. He was not just thinking, well, I don't know. Let me take a map that I have no clue about. And alright, second assimilator going down. This is all that Duggi really wanted to know. And he wants to probably check it again if there's not such a mind game going on. Patjuh has been known to do that occasionally, trying to fake a third, for example, then going Immortal Sentry push versus the Zerg. But in this case, is he actually putting... Is he putting peoples into the gas? Ooh, Patjuh, sneaky. Alright, so that's actually pretty interesting. Going straight up for the Nexus, not doing anything with that gas yet. Now he's going to probably chrono boost some workers in there, but he was supply blocked. Yeah, ouch. Eee. That's pretty nasty. That's actually a pretty nasty supply block. So, alright, Robo Bay first. So, okay, this is kind of interesting, because Duggi will be expecting some kind of push. Obviously, if it's not coming, and if he doesn't see something in the next minute and a half, then he'll be scratching his ears and going to check, and if he doesn't see anything, well, then also he won't build any more bunkers. Oh, this is a holiday probe. Look at that. I didn't... This is actually a pretty good hiding spot, but alright. There we go. Some more gateways now down, but it's just a 3-gate robo and nothing too aggressive. And let's see, yeah. Alright. Supply depot just here. That's okay. Duggi not overreacting anyway and just going for his 1-1-1. No problem. Actually, some Hellions. Interesting choice. He'll gain a lot of map control, but of course those Hellions don't do so much against the Warp Gate units, except maybe the Sentry. But with good force fields, that should be an unfair fight in any case. And yeah, alright. If you do this build, you will probably need an Immortal to back it up. And missing one of the warp gates nowadays. Alright, okay, so Patjuh just being ninja with those probes. And, well, I guess it's the same one. Sneaking in here after placing a pylon. Pretty good. And probably wants to see, can he do some sort of timing or does he need to be scared? Well, I mean, he's going to pick up these 4 Hellions here with the medevac and try to do massive amounts of damage to them. Although these pylons are placed in such a way that the medevac will likely pass overhead, and Patjuh should realize what's going on here. Actually, the probe spotting it. This is a great spot. This actually, if he sees this, and I sincerely hope he does, that might save his game. But actually, he's also moving across the map with his entire army. There's 2 immortals and lots of sentries out here. Alright, so this is the second time that Patjuh should have spotted it. Is there anything here that that will stop this this push? He needs to decide right now. Of course, he can warp in units either reinforcing this push or going for this. Actually the third spot. So I guess we can all assume now that Patjuh has seen it, but will he respond? Will he decide to do anything about it? Because that will make his push weaker, and that's, well, a very nasty decision here. But the bunker under fire, no probes being pulled yet. Now SCVs to repair. A lot of well, only some Hellions here, I wanted to say, and of course the Hellions here, massive amounts of damage. Look at that, all the probes going to fall. 22 already died, and alright, that's a big pick off there, and all these SCVs are going to fall as well. Is Patjuh going to do it? This is some kind of crazy scenario here, because those Hellions still roasting all of the drones, and actually now the Stalker gets to clear up the Hellions, and all these SCVs are going to die. And what does Duggi have to defend it? Well, siege mode is just finished, and there's an observer, of course, on the high ground. Patjuh sees everything that's there, and oh, actually, oh, great pick off on that tank. That's a big deal here, and Duggi now pulling all his remaining probes. This army with the 2 immortals is so strong, but can he get it? Actually, all the SCVs are garnered in. This is hard to see and hard to follow, but if 1 immortal falls, those are the big units. The 1 tank survives, but will it last long? No, there it goes, and all the SCVs are now gone for Duggi. But how many are left for Patjuh? It's 3 probes versus 6 SCVs. Actually, there's 3 SCVs here, but that's basically it. And there's more cells being warped in. Oh, and actually, this is a big blow. Only 2 SCVs left, and they're not even mining these lazy bastard probes. There's the 3rd one, if you want to know. But this is a crazy bad space race scenario, but Duggi on 1 food. Well, that will take a while to take down those buildings, Mr. Duggi. And actually, oh, this building is going to get away, but just barely. So actually on fire, and well, Duggi has some money left, but he's on 3 food versus 31. So Patjuh actually having 10 times the food supply that Duggi has. I must admit that it's very Korean of him to stay in this game for so long, but I'm saying he will need to consider defeat. Oh, look at this! The last orbital command being found here. All the bases being lifted again, and 0 food for Duggi. Of course he has mules, because, you know, they're Scooter and what, but the mules, no. But yeah, man, I mean, there's basically nothing here that he can do. And
base is under attack.
There we go. Alright, so now he's on 6 food. Oh, on 6 supply with no. Look at that, he can't. GG, well played. Alright, there we have it. And well, I guess Duggi not being very happy with the end result of that game, but We as viewers, of course, being all the more happy because what fun. It's 1-1. See you guys in the next game.